Hi friends. I hope this finds you well and thriving on this beautiful summer day. I'm here today to share with you what has been nourishing my body and my mind and my heart as of late. I'm also here to invite you to a free class, which I hope you'll join me for. So I want to share a little bit about the story behind this. Over the many years, I have had really the very good fortune to share with many of you what inspires me in this life. That includes the many tools that help to bring balance and harmony and connection to my body and my mind and my heart and my spirit. Now, over the past few years, my dear friend and colleague and student, Tanya Robie, has been very generous in sharing her essential oils, her Young Living essential oils, particularly when we worked together at Kripalu. And a day would go like this. I and Jashoda would walk into the room and she'd say, "How are you doing today?" And I'm like, I woke up with something really in my neck, or my ankle's been giving me a problem. And she goes, "I have an oil that might be able to help you." And I'm like, "Sure, please." And they really helped. But this has been very long and her approach has been so gentle. But it was this last visit in spring that I decided to drop in a little more, to experiment a little deeper. And so I have my own essential oils that I've been experimenting with. Now, it's also been my experience with people and essential oils that actually created a strong aversion and cynic in me. Many years ago, a woman walked into my class and she would come early and she would smother herself in oil, and it really did not resonate with me, nor do I think it's our place to be putting oils out for people, because we never know how they are affected by it. And so I noticed that created a really strong aversion in me. And so years later, here comes Tanya. The aversion and the cynic is still there, but because it's Tanya, I'm open. And because of her gentle way and her generosity, I ended up receiving great gifts. So as I said, here I am now. So I don't know that if it is because of the accident that we experienced that I have more issues to work with or what, but I know that through this experiment I'm finding a lot of success. Suddenly I am falling asleep with more ease when I aroma mist an oil called Stress Away, and I use lemon with it because actually my husband has some, I wouldn't say aversion, but he has some reactions to many of these oils, but lemon is one that really works for him, so I include that, and he's very comfortable with it. And I noticed that my residual body aches and inflammation left over from the accident are eased when I use and I roll on something called Deep Relief. In the morning, I drop a few oils into water. I actually drink it, and I notice there's a cooling effect inside. And I've even noticed that there's like a lifting of my spirits. And so I'm here to say, this is really positive effects. So I'm always open to the experiment. And like I said, this has been uplifting and positive and truly making a difference for me. So I'm excited and I'm happy to share with you. Now, not every oil is for everyone, as I noted before, both about myself and my husband. So, it all becomes, as I said, an experiment, but a play. We see what works, we see what doesn't work. We inquire, we see what's needed, not unlike we do in our yoga postures, right? And we all know that living in harmony with nature is really living in yoga, right? Living in harmony with the planet. And so here's yet another beautiful tool that invites us to live in harmony with the beautiful plants and their healing properties. These plants have been around for ages, and over the ancients have used plants and their healing properties, and so they're still available to us, and I'm grateful that they're making a difference in my life. So as you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic about this, and because I'm coming to New York in July, I invited Tanya to join me, so that we can come together and present to you an introduction to the gift of essential oils. Now, during this, it'll be a 2-hour free class that we'll learn more about the history and the gifts of essential oils. And the class will not be simply a lecture, but experiential and individualized to meet what is in the room. Who's there? What are you working with? Let's see what we can do here. How does that resonate for you? There'll be time even to integrate it with meditation and a few yin postures. So I'm very excited. Hasita has generously offered her home for this gathering, so space is limited. So please RSVP if you're interested. We'll be meeting on Sunday, July 15th from 2 to 4 o'clock in Scarsdale. I'll forward you the address if you're coming. And I really look forward to hearing from you and seeing some of you there. Now, if you are unable to join us, please know that, and you're interested in this, please connect with me, and I'm happy to support you. So until then, I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to sharing yet another tool on the journey of living a life in harmony. And I send you my love, and I send you my blessings. Have a wonderful day.